I'm going to tell you guys 3 big differences between the Mark 7 GTI and the Mark 7R. This video is more for the people who aren't too familiar with the MQB platform and kind of just showing what the bigger differences between the two cars are. So the first and probably the biggest difference between the two cars are the GTIs are front wheel drive and the Rs are all wheel drive. I think both front wheel drive and all wheel drive both have their pros and cons. I think it's really just up to personal preference at the end of the day. What I will say is the all wheel drive system that's in the Golf Rs is the same drivetrain that you find in a lot of higher end Audis or just Audis in general. Second thing is the stock turbo that these cars come with. Mark 7 GTIs come with an IS-20 turbo, which is still a decent sized turbo, but it's not as big as the Golf R turbo. Now the Golf Rs come with an IS-38 turbo, which is a pretty common swap that people do to GTIs by removing the IS-20 and just putting the IS-38 in this car. The IS-38 delivers definitely a lot better high-end power with sacrificing maybe just a little bit of low-end torque. And the third pretty big difference between the two cars is actually the aftermarket support. Overall, they generally share pretty much the same thing, like body panel wise and engine wise, but there are a few things that the Golf Rs actually get that are a lot better than the GTIs aftermarket wise. So the Golf Rs tend to get better downpipe options. They also tend to get a lot better catback options as far as quality goes. And you also can get a lot of different wheel specs because of the slightly bigger wheelbase that the Golf Rs have due to it being all-wheel drive. Those are just a few of the bigger differences between the Mark 7 GTIs and the Mark 7 Golf Rs.